Good morning, everyone. We're going to be continuing with our 2D shape lessons today. To begin with, I've got my picture of a house. Can you find all of the quadrilaterals in my house? So any four-sided shape. How many can you find? Pause the video and count them now. Okay, let's count them together. There's quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 quadrilaterals, 10 four-sided shapes. Some of them are rectangles, some of them are squares. I think we got them all. Let's have a look at our reasoning or problem solving for today. Sir Bobblysock has a triangle. Mrs. Shiny Shoes has a pentagon. Claude's shape has more sides than Sir Bobblysock and less sides than Mrs. Shiny Shoes. What could Claude's shape be? Now first, how many sides does a triangle have? 1, 2, 3. A triangle is a three-sided shape. Let's write that on the triangle so that we know. How many sides does a pentagon have? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A pentagon has 5 sides. So Claude's shape has more than 3 sides and less than 5 sides. What's one more than 3? That's right, 4. What's one less than 5? Fantastic, it's also 4. So Claude must have a 4-sided shape. Can you name any 4-sided shapes? Great job, he could have a square. 1, 2, 3, 4 equal sides. Is there any other shape that he could have? Fantastic, he could also have a rectangle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides. Great job. Have a look at the shapes that I've got in front of me. Which one is the odd one out? And how do you know? Pause the video now. Okay, the pink rectangle is the odd shape out because the shape is a rectangle and the other shapes are squares. They are all 4-sided shapes, however the squares all have equal sides. They are all the same length. Have a look now, which shape is the odd one out? Explain how you know. Pause the video now. Okay, let's do it together. The square is the odd shape out because it is a square and the other shapes are triangles. They all have 3 sides and the square has 4. Which shape is the odd one out? Well done, it's the circle. The circle is the odd one out because it only has one curved side, whereas all of the other shapes have 4 sides. I have 8 shapes and I've put them into 2 groups. How have I grouped my shapes? What should I put as the heading of my group? How have I grouped these shapes? That's right, they are all squares. Fantastic. How have I grouped these shapes? Brilliant, they are all circles. I have grouped my shapes into squares and circles. How have I grouped these shapes? Fantastic. In this group, I have squares. In this group, I have triangles. And in my final group, I have rectangles. Great job, everyone. I have 8 shapes and 2 groups. One of my groups is squares and in my other group is rectangles. Can you sort my shapes into the two groups, squares and rectangles? Shape A is a square. Shape B is a rectangle. Shape C is a square. Shape D is a rectangle. Great job. Shape E is a square. Shape F is also a square. Shape G is a rectangle. And shape H is also a rectangle. Great job, everyone. Well done.